So this is our bakery case. The husband right now goes and gets donuts every day from Ridgecrest, which is about 70 miles away from a donut shop, so that we have some baked goods, and then I do some baking myself. This is our seating area out here. It's kind of welcoming for guests. We have a couch. We have drinks. Over this way. I can't wait till you come in. We have ice cream that we offer to customers, and breakfast foods, different things up on the wall. Area, we have our coffee station, and we have some retail product that we sell: candy, olives, things that people like to buy while they're traveling. We have a couple computers over here for people that are traveling that may need to check their email if they don't have a laptop, or tourists that need to print out boarding passes for their flights. This is our main coffee area and our deli down here. We do all kinds of espresso drinks, hot drinks, cold drinks. We have a deli for sandwiches. Back in this area, this is our first little gift shop that we started. Lots of t-shirts that we sell. Tourist items like coffee cups, shot glasses, hats, gloves, and then eventually we ended up expanding the gift shop back to this back room here. So we've slowly just added in things that people like to buy when they're traveling with their kids, things that are inexpensive but yet good quality. And then we just have a storage room over here for all of our paper products, and then we have an outside patio to eat or come out here with their dogs to hang out. And in the wintertime, it's not used as much, but here eventually another extension that we want to try to do is in the summertime, nights and weekends, we want to do a barbecue out here and just offer like a one-plate dinner that's going to be affordable but yet good. And we want to add in a beer and wine license and just kind of make that another expansion so that we can continue to grow our business. Our business is basically coffee, all the fancy drinks, hot drinks, lattes, smoothies, and then we have some baked goods. We have ice cream, 16 flavors of ice cream. Sandwiches. We opened our deli about a year after we opened the business, which has taken off tremendously. And we have a gift shop that we started out really small, and we've expanded it into now 2 rooms, and we keep adding inventory. In 6 years, I can honestly say every year when we've done our taxes or our books or whatever, we've increased every year. So we continue to grow, and the more people know we're here, our business is just continually going up. So yeah, we make plenty and a good amount of money every year. So it's been good. In the beginning, we did do a couple advertisements on the radio. That was pretty much it, and then we started seeing that most of it is word of mouth and having good signage on the front of our store so people know what we are and what we kind of serve. It's mostly just travelers that come up and down the highway all the time, and now they know we're here, or they just stop in and then they tell friends, and we get a lot of return people. We have developed a very solid base of local customers, and what we try to do is make our place comfortable and welcoming and homey, for locals and travelers that want to just come in here and spend some time, just get a cup of coffee, hang out, visit, have local meetings or whatever. There's groups that come in every week and meet up just to have coffee and chit chat. So it's kind of just been a good thing. We have a couple different sources. We use Cisco and US Foods, which we've gone to numerous food shows with them. because we like to taste product, sample things before we decide to carry it and serve it, because we want to make sure it's good quality at a good price. We try to be reasonable with any of our prices. And then we also do just some local shopping, or just shortly out of town, like Ridgecrest, Lancaster, to try to bring in product that we can't get through the two companies. And then we go to buying shows a couple times a year in Las Vegas for the gift shop. And then all of our coffee's locally roasted. So we try to buy locally as much as we can, or support local business, but it's kind of hard in a small town. The inspiration, I guess, was my husband was retiring from school, and we were trying to figure out where we kind of wanted to invest some money. And a coffee shop that was here in town was for sale. So we looked into buying the coffee shop, and it started kind of negotiations, and had an opportunity to come into the location that we're in now. We were going to purchase them and move all of their stuff down here, but we had a different vision of what we wanted to do besides what they did. They only had like coffee and smoothies and a few baked goods, and we knew we wanted to do a lot more than that. And my husband had owned a business in the past. He used to own sporting goods, so he kind of knew the retail part of it. And we just decided to come together, and I had never run a coffee shop, so we decided that we would just invest into starting something new for the community, for the town, and kind of expand what was originally here, and just slowly started adding to it. I really had no business development or aspects prior to this. My husband kind of had a little bit in the retail part, because he used to own a sporting goods. So he understood that aspect of it. But with the coffee and the deli and any of the other stuff, the baked goods, the ice cream, it was all learn as we go, basically. So, and we've done good so far.